Hey guys, my name is Mr. Nelson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. To start this video, I got a little story to tell. Picture yourself on a nice, um, spring day. No, um, um, a little bit of clouds, a little sunny, a man on its Mo, a man on its tractor, John Deere 5203, right, doing all sorts of stuff, um, and this is what I'm gonna be explaining to this video. The plans are for this winter. What are my plans for this weekend? Well, I'll explain it to my my New Holland 256 rake and my New Holland 451 sickla bar mower are gonna be winter restored. So if one of y'all are gonna be asking which piece of equipment is gonna be refreshed first, well, my New Holland mower. I'm gonna go through every nut and bolt of it. I gotta take the blade off of the sickla, aka the side mower, the side that you have to unfold and you have to put it in the ground so you can cut the hay. So yeah, I'm gonna be sharpening the blade. I gotta go through every nut and bolt and I think what I'm doing that, I think I might re-grease it for this year, so that way I don't have to this spring, because I ain't going to be busy managing the pasture. Cause all that is a lot to be do. So I think the sickla mower is gonna come up first, or if I'm saying it funny, guys, the sickla bar mower is gonna be going first, and then my New Holland rake. So that's how it's gonna be. So you do the mower first, and then do the rake second, or rake, or wherever you're calling it, because if I'm spelling it out wrong again, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't usually say this that often, but your plans are after you're done with your plans are after the mower and the rake. Where are you gonna get into next after winter work? Well, feeding hay for one. And he was gonna be and he's gonna be helping you this summer making hay. Well, my grandpa, of course. Cause he knowed a lot about making hay way before me back in the day, but now I got that experience from my grandpa. And um and you're gonna ask again, what is your next project after the mower and the rake? I think the truck, my 1991 Chevy Cheyenne, is coming up next. I have to so I'm going to be putting lyrics on them, and I'm going to put when I mean pipe racks, I'm gonna put shovels, um yard rakes, and push brooms so I can push the leaves and all the other mainly stuff off. Like my 1991 pickup truck that my people gave me is practically a work truck. And other than that, I'll be putting it. What else could I do with it besides using it for my winter work? Well, I will be. I will be hauling a dump trailer that's full of dirt and soil, so I can do my garden this coming spring. And so yeah, it'd be great. Um, I need to I might also thinking about touching up some paint on that truck one day in the future, because I always notice a few bare spots whenever I look at that truck, and it's been dying, needs some help, saying like, you wanna looking like a show truck. Like, I never want it to look like a show truck. Like, I want it to look like a work truck. I want it to be my daily driver. And other than that, what are my other plans for the future other than winter work? And well, I know this coming spring, the auction house is gonna be it's gonna be just it's gonna be a few months away. I am looking into getting a fertilizer sprayer for my hay field, or for my grandparents' neighbor's field. Because, well, I do not feel any interest of it whatsoever to be overgrown or unfertilized. I want it to look like, well, I need to get started on bush hogging it. And it should have been weeks ago. Is my grandpa could have used one of his skid steers to bush hog it, and it never happened. So once I am done bush hogging it, I will fertilize it. Oh, it looks like somebody's coming. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Must be hearing things again. Anyway, my, sensor's tingling about, whether I should, also maybe think about getting a second tractor or not. Well, now that is actually the most reasonable thoughts that I actually been doing is maybe getting a second tractor so I can do gardening work with it too. Cause you never know. I always, I've been thinking about a second tractor for almost a year, for almost a couple months now. Probably since, I don't know, October or maybe September, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what my plans are so far. If I got myself a tractor, it either be a 3010 or I can make it new and get myself a um new 30 horsepower hydro, like a let's just say a 30 horsepower compact tractor, enough to do field work, like say you're running a sicko bar mower on it, or a rake, like, or a 6-foot disc or a 2-bottom plow. Well, we'll see. I just mainly use my grandpa's tractor, like our tractor, for making hay and what else is it? For harrow in the pasture. We'll see. I just gotta work up the money first. Now, the reason is, Logan, are you gonna sell off the air tractor that you already have? And I said, like, what? Good gravy now. No, that tractor is the highest priority that I need on the farm, so I can do my haying work and harrow in the pasture, like, and fertilizing my hayfield. And I can also use it for doing wood. Like if I had a loader tractor, if I had wood, I could probably end up, I know, my biggest concern is either my that side of the family, my papa's Kubota, or a John Deere. Like, I don't really mind Kubota. No, they're pretty nice, too. But my papa's got a load on his tractor, and I do not ever regret using it. I mean, he's used it. I used it once before, like, more times than anybody. I ran a Taylor with it last spring, and it was super nice. But yeah, I'm looking for a loader tractor for holland manure and if I get a set of pallet forks for where I can also lift up a pound of um grain for the cows if I need to. Like say my grandparents are getting grain, if I need a pallet fork on the tractor, I can use it for it. I wouldn't get a spear for it because I already got a spear. I just only need a bucket and pallet forks. But yeah, that's how the story is gonna go. Um, Now the main question is, this spring, after you're done harrowing, what are you gonna do with the hay equipment that you already have? Well, since they're gonna be all painted, I'm going to find a grease fitting on the rake. Okay, so what we're saying, yeah, I gotta find grease fittings on the hay rake while I am doing a refresh on that too. And I also gotta find the grease fittings on the mower. And this spring, other than doing that, what else am I gonna do? Well, mowing with my John Deere 320X lawnmower. Um, um, Last year was a complete um, it wasn't like a complete bomb. Last year was a complete success of it. I got to mow like 3 times I mowed 3 times with it last year. Through May to September, I think. I think maybe I stand corrected. I'm kind of like all people. Like whenever stuff gets done around here and it doesn't work, it utterly fails. But not this time, because I'm ahead of the game. Um. So, yeah, that's the video that I am doing. Is we're talking about all kinds of equipment and all about stuff that I might get in the future. But yeah, that's the story of it. So, yeah.